Trainspotting war ein Kultfilm der 90er. 20 Jahre und etliche Filmerfolge später trommelte Ausnahmeregisseur Danny Boyle noch einmal seine 4 Trainspotter zusammen, um mit ihnen die Folgen und Nebenwirkungen ihrer ausgeflippten Jahre durchzuspielen. Trainspotting 2. Außer Konkurrenz bei der Berlinale. Und im Interview jetzt Sick Boy, Johnny Lee Miller. Ist das Nostalgie? Ist es ein Denkmal? Wenn man eine Fortsetzung dreht, wird das ja oft riskant.
Well, it's a risky undertaking, you mean? Yeah, I think it's not. Maybe it's not so much a sequel. It's more like a follow-up, you know. And it's 20 years later. So I mean, if you're going to do a sequel, traditionally you have to do them pretty soon afterwards, and none of us would have seen the point in doing that. I don't think. Like when you score high on a test, you know, I don't think you should take it again. And I just thought it was such a great standalone movie, and the great thing about it is you're left with these questions, and you don't want those questions answered straight away necessarily, you know.
Hallo Mark. Und was hast du so getrieben? In den letzten 20 Jahren.
Sag Ja zum Leben. Zu Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Und hoffe drauf, dass es irgendwo irgendwen kümmert.
Hab dich vermisst, Mark.
Ich dich auch, Später.
Last from the convoy, playing with the old toys, instant tomorrows, handcrafted sorrows, all-star bravery, imaginary jargon, scripted by business.
Danke, Bruder. Ich darf nicht wieder schwach werden. Ich muss meinen Körper entgiften, weißt du?
Ach, Spat, den Körper entgiften. Was heißt das überhaupt? Das funktioniert so nicht. Du musst es nicht aus dem Körper kriegen, sondern aus dem Kopf. Du bist süchtig.
Hey, das habe ich schon 100.000 Mal gehört, Mark.
Ich mag den Tonfall. Natürlich ist es witzig und ich erkenne auch all diese Charaktere wieder. Aber er treibt es diesmal nicht so extrem. Es ist eher melancholisch.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is. Yeah, I guess it is more. Yeah, you're right. I don't want to go down that road. It's still a lot of fun to go and see.
Du bist süchtig. Dann sei süchtig. Nur sei süchtig nach was anderem. Sag Ja zu denen, die du liebst. Sag Ja zu deiner Zukunft. Sag Ja zum Leben.
Richard Gere kam mit Dinner zur Berlinale und spielt gemeinsam mit 3 mindestens gleichwertigen Schauspielern in der Verfilmung eines holländischen Romans, der aber ebenso in den USA wie weltweit funktioniert. Ein tiefgründig-böses Stück voller Zeitgeist.
I'm not going.
Oh, it takes 3 months to get a reservation to this place.
I just don't want to be with these people.
It sounds super exclusive and sexy, like going to France.
During the German occupation, maybe.
What is going on?
It's a family matter. It's private.
You are running for governor. Nothing is private.
This is private and it will stay private. After tonight, it'll all be over.
I'm the only person in my family that cares about real people. Stan, running for public office. Elitist, self-serving, just like mother raised him.
Ist es ein Stück dieses sogenannten Zeitgeistes?
I think there's certainly elements in there that certainly do hit the zeitgeist, particularly right now. And it's interesting how it can translate from culture to culture and still be as potent, you know, in Italy as it is in the United States or France or,
yeah, I think
you know.
I think the dinner itself you can transplant to any country. There's a sort of universality about the sort of the ruling classes, if you like, that you can sort of transplant to any Western country, I think, and certainly the sort of moral quandaries it deals with, I think, are even more resonant now we live in this new parallel universe that we seem to be occupying.
This is long overdue. We're going to talk tonight. I'm going to put it all on the table. Toast?
To the children. To health.
To getting through this dinner in one piece.
Cheers.
Ein Nobelrestaurant als Kampfarena der Selbstsucht, Anmaßung und Verdrängung. Denn ihre Kinder haben ein schreckliches Verbrechen begangen.
Dad? Are you just on my phone? Who are you talking to?
So what's the subject at hand?
You know what it is.
It's about the boys.
How much do you know?
How much do you know?
The number of hate crimes in the U.S. went up enormously as soon as Donald Trump started running for president. And I think you've seen the same thing here in Europe. Unfortunately, we have leaders that stimulate fear, and that fear causes us to do really terrible things. I think that's part of what we're talking about in the film here. What were you talking about?
We're just enjoying one of those awkward pauses, as they say. Not talking about anything.
Not talking about anything. Well, we're going to talk tonight.
Die Berlinale ist ein Fest der Filme. Was bedeutet das eigentlich? Film.
In general, film to me is still just a big surprise. You know, I'm always surprised by it. I'm surprised that I'm in it. I'm surprised that it holds my attention the way that it does. I'm surprised that any good movie ever gets made, because it really is a miracle when a good film is made. It's so difficult. So for me, it's sort of the big surprise.
I think it's the greatest art form that we have at the moment, because it's a way of touching lots and lots of millions of people. You can touch them on a very profound personal level in a way that many other art forms struggle to. But I think when film does it does it best, because it's just telling stories, something that's been around for thousands of years.